Hey guys, I'm Greg.
And I'm Katie, and we're here bringing you another installment of our weekly announcements.
That's right, first up we've got a principal's message, and then we're going to go to two of our math teachers who have another Ames tip for you this week. Really important to focus on that one, guys, because Ames Math is coming up next week.
Also, Jenna is here bringing you guys an update on graduation, and we're also going to have some of our science teachers come teach you guys another experiment that you can do at home.
Awesome, let's go to the announcements.
Hello Primavera students, and welcome to this week's announcements. I'm here today to talk to you about tips for being successful as an online Primavera student. Every student that finds an enormous amount of success logs into their classes every day, at least 5 days a week. They work 3 to 6 hours each day and complete 1 week of lessons, so all 5 lessons within each week of their classes. That way they're on pace as they continue their courses. They communicate regularly with their teachers, both through phone and through the message center, and they ask questions when they don't understand. They retake quizzes and redo workbooks before they take each week's exam. This way they're the most prepared to get the most amount of success on those exams. As you work through your classes as a Primavera student, you are gaining so many skills that are necessary as you go out into the world for life beyond high school. You are learning self-discipline and time management, which are key successful traits to have as a student, whether you're going into the workplace or going on into college. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's announcements. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Hi, I'm Mr. Brown.
I'm Mrs. Hamlin.
We're from the math department, and we want to give you another tip for the Ames math test. Specifically, how to deal with word problems.
So much of the Ames math tests are word problems, so here are a few strategies you could use to help make it a little bit easier for yourself. The first one I would say would be to make sure you read the entire problem. There's a lot of information usually in word problems, and a good idea is to go and circle what the question is actually asking you.
That's right, and you are allowed to write in the test, so you should really organize the information as much as possible. Circle those key words, underline anything that sticks out to you, and if there's anything that you know is just thrown in there that's unnecessary, cross it out. Anything you can do to simplify that problem is going to help you out.
Most definitely. And lastly, it's really important to go back and double check your work. It's a good idea to take your answer and put it back in the question and see if it makes sense.
Absolutely. And as always, you can find a lot of resources on our Ames support page. And we just thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Jenna. Just wanted to let you know that graduation is coming up on June 7th at Grand Canyon University Arena in Phoenix. If you're a graduating senior, make sure to RSVP by May 21st. Also make sure to get in those cap, gown, and tassel orders soon as well. If you have any questions, make sure to check out that website below. Thanks!
Welcome to another edition of Experiments at Home. I'm Mrs. Saraceno.
And I'm Mr. Crockett, and today we're going to show you how to inflate a balloon just using sugar and yeast.
Some organisms use fermentation to get energy. One such organism is yeast, found in the fungi family. They take the carbon out of something as simple as table sugar and combine it with oxygen to produce energy, and they release a gas known as CO2. Today we're going to trap that gas to fill up a balloon.
So the materials that you will need are an empty water bottle, sugar, you'll want water, you'll want to warm it up a little bit above room temperature, baker's yeast, a balloon, and just to pour everything more easily into the empty water bottle, a funnel. So the first thing what we'll do is we will add about 4 ounces of the warm tap water to the empty water bottle. After you've poured that in, then you will add the baker's yeast, or Saccharomyces cerevisiae, the specific species. After you've put the yeast in, you'll want to shake it up inside with the water just to mix it around. Next, you'll want to add 3 tablespoons of sugar. Again, you'll want to shake this around a bit. And then you will put the balloon onto the water bottle.
Now, when you put the balloon onto the water bottle, be careful to stretch it out but not to get holes. You want it to cover the opening completely. Now you need to wait about 20 to 25 minutes. After 20-25 minutes, ta-da, you have a balloon. All the CO2 released from the yeast are now trapped inside the balloon. Thanks for joining us for another edition of Experiments at Home. I'm Mrs. Saraceno.
And this is Mr. Crockett. Bye.
All right, guys, another awesome set of announcements are done. Remember, check out the website, like Jenna said, if you're looking to RSVP for graduation.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next week.